If you ever want to capture a top-down perspective or an overhead shot, I'll show how to achieve that using your smartphone in this video. And make sure to stick around to the end where I share some tips to get you the best results in your photos or videos with this setup. Roll the thing. Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. This is the first time we're meeting. My name is Aaron Sixton, and in today's video, I'll be sharing with you how to set up overhead shots using your smartphone. For this demonstration, I'll be using my Google Pixel 4a. To achieve this setup, we will need the following: a smartphone, a phone adapter, average cost is around $10, a boom microphone stand with an offset arm, average cost is about 20 bucks. You would also need a 3/8 to 5/8 inch mounting adapter to connect the phone adapter to a boom microphone stand. Average cost is around $4. In this part of the video, we will now set up our overhead rig with our smartphone. Select a surface that is least reflective to set up your environment for the overhead shot. For this example, I'll be using this wood surface of my workstation. Connect the mounting adapter to the boom stand. Connect the phone adapter onto the boom stand. Then install your smartphone to the phone adapter. Make sure it's secured properly. Next, set up your boom or microphone stand to the appropriate height and place it above your surface. Provide yourself enough space between the surface and the placement of the smartphone that will be hanging above. Open your camera app and now you're ready to take overhead shots. Here's a few tips to cover when achieving this setup. For any overhead or top-down shot, an important factor to prepare is lighting. Having a diffused key light can help with the quality of the shot being taken, and you want to try your best to avoid any glares or reflections. I set the lighting to have a warm feel to the setting to add some shadows to the scene just to make it more organic. To prevent any exposure changes while filming from your smartphone, it is best to keep your exposure locked in place. If you need to move an object away or into the scene, locking your exposure can help keep your shot looking consistent. When it comes to using our smartphone, quite often we would receive push notification from our social media outlets, text messages, news and updates, and that can get distracting. So when taking pictures or recording video with your smartphone, I highly encourage you to turn on Do Not Disturb mode when you're doing that to prevent anyone from contacting you or any interruptions like push notifications from happening. Even turning on airplane mode can help you prevent those interruptions and even preserve battery while you use the camera in your smartphone. Another way to achieve this setup is if you have a tripod that can rotate its center column vertically or horizontally. This type of tripod is helpful when it comes to overhead shots. For more information such as notes or links to the products used or recommended in this video, like the boom microphone stand or a phone adapter, check out the description down below. Now let's take a look of a sample footage of an overhead shot using this setup. Let me know what you think about this setup. Is this something you would try for yourself? How would you set up your overhead rig using your smartphone? I'd love to hear from you. Remember that the goal is to provide you the ability to set up overhead shots using a smartphone. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video and found it helpful. By the way, this video is not sponsored. Be safe and I'll see you on the next one. I hope I'm not too bright. That is bright. That's unusually bright. Thanks for watching. Before we end the video, check out these other videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to see more videos like this one. And I'll see you all in the next one.